Welcome to Aphinya Yoga, everybody, and I am Aphinya. Today's video is a pregnancy yoga. It's going to be gentle exercise for mommy out there that is not quite active but know that she has to take good care of herself. It's going to be 10 minutes. I would love you to have a blanket that you can sit on if you have to, couple blocks, a strap. So we have all these props as we need them if we need them. So just have them ready, okay? And I will see you on the mat. Mom. For this episode, most of the exercise will be on our seat. It looks like it's gentle, but the thing is, if you have a tight hips and tight legs muscles, mom, you actually will not be able to really sit comfortably. Anyway, if that is not a big problem for you, or you need a little help, you can, fold your blanket higher, and you can sit on it and lift your hips up. So your knee can be lower than the hips and you can sit cross-legged. If it doesn't work for you, you can sit with your leg extended in front of you like that and let the hip kind of move off the blanket, just attached right there. You see that? Or you can open your legs wider apart, okay? However, now, no matter where you are with your seat, especially when you have your legs apart, I would love you to engage your legs muscle to kind of hold yourself up. So you're not just sink on the ground, but you bring the energy upward. And the way to do that is I would love you to spread your toe and press your legs down to the floor, okay? Please find your comfortable seated position. And if you have to change your way of sitting, please feel free to move yourself around, okay? So I'm gonna show you that. So I'm gonna start with the feet in a cross-leg position. You just have your hand resting on your thigh. Keep your spine elongated at all times. Just kind of engage your core a bit, lengthening up, chest open. First thing we are going to do is to move most of our joints and the big muscles in the body. And we start with the neck. You make big circle. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do 7 of them. 6, 7. And then change direction. Big breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you come back center, look side to side, please, so we can hit kind of the side. Ooh. So we can hit the back of our neck as well. Pay attention to keep your spine elongated, please. So you turn and you turn. So let's say that I need to move my leg, so I'm just doing that. Okay? And turn and turn. So let's look to the right. Now you are going to look up and down and make like big half circle by using your nose as a guideline. So you kind of draw your nose in a circle and you do half of it. Inhale up, exhale down. And do 3 more. And 2. And 3, and you can do like a circle all the way to the other side and do the other half on the right 1, 2, 3. Let's say we can keep it like 7 count. 5, 6, 7, and you come back center. And we tilted the head sideways. You can move. This actually hit the really like direct side muscles. See, when I move it, I don't really feel like I need that. Some of you may, so I feel like I want to hang there and use, let's say, my left hand hold the sides of my left skull and use my right arm to kind of dangling down to make the weight so I feel more intensity of the stretch with it, like engage the core. So when you exhale, you pull your head to the left and also toward the ground. Yeah? If you want to do this version, instead of turning your head, like tilted your head side to side, please give yourself the option that feels good for your body today. And then switch side. The spine is a part of our cervical. So if you keep it elongated, then you can feel so much more effective in the stretching. You come back up center. Then from there, we are going to take care of our shoulder joints. You can do big circle, one direction, two of the shoulder at the same time, or you can do one at a time. Yeah, like that. So you go back first. Give yourself enough of those. You actually get the side stretch too, which is kind of good. And then you go forward. Remember to do big breath. Have enough, and then you stop. Then from there, we are going to bring a little heat into the body. So you go into use inhalation to like lift your shoulder toward your ears, and you tie them up, and you exhale, you drop like that. Okay, so we do 7 of them. Inhale. 2. 6. 7. Just relax a bit. Breathe normally. Now we go down the spine trunk. Circle. Yeah? I love to do that with my legs open so I can hit right in here the adductor muscles, which we need to opening them as well. So if you don't mind and it feels good, please do so. If not, don't worry about that. I will find a spot for you to stretch that muscles soon enough. Move in a circle. Can always add the neck. Remember, your spines go from your tailbone all the way here, the base of your skull. If they feel like they want to move with each other, move it. And then when you're ready, you change direction. Feel free to move your hands around, please. Now let's say if you are so tight, floor just seem to be far away from you. You bring your floor up higher by using blocks. If you breathe out through your mouth sometimes, just be okay with it, okay? It's actually bring you more relaxation when you like make a sounds like that. We do one more. Then from there we hit sides muscles. So we go side stretch here. Exhale, you go side to side. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Again, don't feel like go so low to the floor. Use blocks. Don't feel comfortable with the variation of the leg. You change it. One more on each side, please. And when you're done, now I am going to mirroring you. Bring your legs together with your knees bent to the right. Okay, we are twisting right now. And your twist is go to the left. Please pay attention more on the back of your muscles than what's going on in your belly. Okay? Your left hand will go to the left and toward the back. Your right hand will hold your left thigh. The deeper your twist can be, the more your arm will move toward the back. Makes sense, right? Okay. I'm going to use the block. I feel like it's really give me the lift toward my spine, and you need to keep that. So inhale, lengthen. In case your core, it doesn't take much. If you can, you do. If not, don't worry about it. Just make sure that you bring your weight toward your seat, not forward. Okay, I don't want you to twist like this. I hope you can see that. I want you to twist like that. Okay? So inhale, lengthen. Keep your ribs together. Gently exhale, twist. Chest open. Your shoulder blades move back. Throat, neck is long. So inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twisting. One more, please. Turn back forward, inhale. Change side, please. Another thing that I want you to keep in mind is that I'm going to do what you should not do, okay? So you don't want to twist and lift the back seat and you feel like this hip is kind of move with you. That may cause your SI joint to come out of place, and you probably already feel that your SI joint that is connected to your sacrum, it starts to loosen up, and you don't want to let it kind of move away from its connection to the sacrum, because that is actually, it's just gonna feel hurt. And twisting actually can cause that. The way to prevent that is when you twist your chest, this is just like always work for me. Like when your chest is twisted this way, you feel like your belly is twisted to the opposite side, or you feel that you lengthen this right leg forward while your chest is go to the right. So either way, when your chest go to the right, your belly resists it just enough that you know that your hip remains stable, doesn't move with the chest, okay? Or you can think about lengthening. Now this is the right leg forward at all times, so you keep that energy moving forward while your chest is turning to the right, okay? Now, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, like two action in the body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And turn back forward. Come onto your hands and your knees, please. Yeah. Okay. Hand to the floor, knee to the floor, supporting your shoulders, supporting your hip, tuck your toes under would be great. First of all, see, can you push down, draw your core in, round the back. So let's do cat cow, please. So this is cat pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. Exhale, round your back, tailbone down, head down to the floor. Try not to hyperextend your elbow, please. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Exhale. And you come back to the neutral position. You extend your right leg back. Oh, if you do it from this angle. Let me do this one. Right leg back. Lift your right leg off the floor. Now you have to do a little bit of cat pose actions here. So you are going to anchor down, draw your belly in, and then you keep that and start to extend your chest forward. Right here, you already build that lower part of your trunk. Yeah. Strengthening the back muscle. A little bit at your oblique. Now, if you can go further, you can lift the opposite arm off the ground. Yeah. And your attention is to make sure that your core or your belly doesn't let go of the energy of drawing in and length. And come down. Feel like resting, take child's pose, please. Second side. Now another hand variation, if you don't like flat wrist on the floor, you can do a fist right there as well. Okay. So let's say lift your left leg off the ground, right? Draw your core in and then find length. And you lift your right arm and you extend it. And you can hold here. If your body moves so much, too much, bring that right hand down, just work the left leg first, okay? This is going to be a good start for any one of you who are not quite active, and you can start to add that. Anytime when you feel like you can, and you come down and you take child's pose. Yeah? Rest for 3 breaths. Come back up center. We lift the right leg again. We repeat. Square hip cord in. Lift the left arm or not, and you inhale. And you exhale, length. Try not to let your belly let go of the energy of that engage, okay? And you exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Respect your toes. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Come out. Rest in child's pose. If you don't feel like going to the floor, you can put block underneath your head right there. Or maybe right here. Yeah. Make room for your belly as much as you need to. And you come back on second side, please. Lift the left leg off the floor. Core in, lengthening your chest. Lift your right arm. Inhale. Exhale, 1. 2. 3. You actually should look like a foot in front of you. 4. So your neck is not kind of collapsed. Okay. 5. And then you come down and rest. Use block. Then come back to find your seat. Now we're gonna do seated hip opening, okay? You open your legs wider than your mat. External rotate the legs. Bend your knee. Have the little toe side if your feet on the floor and you spread your toes. Right there. Hand behind you. Draw your shoulder blades together. Lift your chest up. And try to move forward. Yeah. Belly is in. Spine is lengthened. With each exhale, you want to keep like moving forward. Stop whenever you have to, okay, mom? Remember to kind of move your belly in while your chest is like lifting and open, your neck is long. And the further you can go forward, you can use your hand to help you. This is good for labor position. Okay. Opening hips, need that. Once again, stay here, 3 to 7 breaths. And then come out from that. Last pose is our hamstring stretch. It's your, we call this pose Paschimottanasana. Now, normally, you have your leg hip distance apart. If your belly is start to grow into the point that is like when you go forward and it just doesn't allow you to go deep and the belly just set on it, you can open your legs wider. Okay, and just make room for the belly. You would love to keep the back muscle straight at all times, and if your hamstrings are tight, start with a strap, please. Like put it at the ball of your feet. Get your spine to elongate first and get that shoulder blades onto your back. Same thing here, we want to move the belly is in, just enough, and the chest is open. Some of you here might be the best hamstring stretch already. If this is even too much, please move further away from the hamstrings muscle. Have your hand behind you. Yeah. And just lift the chest up to the sky, belly in. The closer you go toward the legs, the more intensity of the stretch you are going to feel. That's it. And that is what you are building your stretch toward with the exhale. Yeah. Remember to keep your back muscle straight at all times. You can keep going forward with your back straight. You do. If you can, just stop and feel the stretch and breathe. Make sure your leg point straight up. Doesn't turn out, doesn't turn in, please, ma'am. You count your breath. Like, no tension around your neck and your jaw at all. Need more room, open your legs wider. Inhale, come up. Take a seat, hold your belly, your baby with your hands, close your eyes. Feel how much lighter you become. And connect your breath from you to the baby. And remember to be mindful with your days. I hope you enjoyed this 10 minutes exercise for you, mom. I know that it might be a little bit longer because it gives you options and details so you keep yourself at the level that is good for you, okay? If you like this video, please give it a thumb up. And if you never subscribed with Aphinya Yoga before, allow me to welcome you. I have 2 or 3 more videos that I'm planning to do for you mother that are not quite active but really want to keep the body strong as best as you can. So wait for that. If you would like to connect with me, you can also see me on Instagram and Facebook as well. If you don't mind to share this video with other moms, friends out there that are looking for the exercise for themselves, I will be honored. See you in the next video, everybody. Namaste.